Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Thank you guys for just showing me so much love and support, guys. As you continue to just like my videos, subscribe, drop some comments on the videos, guys, and just help me push this channel to a respectable level. Um, Let me see. Today's lesson is being sponsored by Isaiah. I appreciate the donation, my brother, and he requested Brandy's "Put That on Everything." So we're gonna look at that today. It's not too hard of a song. I mean, I had some troubles with some of the endings. Like they got like these little endings they do right before like the end of the what is it the end of the intro, and then they got like the end of the chorus or the verse rather. So pretty cool though. I like the song. So let's jump into it. You know your boy got it. So I'm gonna give it to you how I hear it. And like I said, I modify certain things to make it fit to make it easier. But for the most part, it's gonna sound like the record. So without further ado, let's get into this. That's the verse. That was the intro. Verse now. Similar chords. Well, the same chords really. Intro. Just a little change. So it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. The only change is like this little bridgey part. I'm gonna go right to the. Let's see, cause they do the same. Cause I don't know if they do this part twice. This part twice. Something like this. Back to this again. That's pretty much the whole song. So we're gonna jump into this lesson. So you're starting off basically with Dios. So you got this nice chord. It's like an E non-sus4. So you got pretty much a D triad in your right hand. So you got A, D, F sharp, and your bass you got E and B. So you got so you either do we could do octaves too. You could do octaves too. You want to do octaves, or you could do that, or you could do 1 5 1. So E B E. So either way you want to do it, you could go. Let me see. How do I do it? Let me see. So I think I was doing it like. Well, I was kind of messing around. As I was playing like a little funky bass, but anyway. So you can pick either way, but anyway. I'll teach it this way. You can kind of pick and choose what you want. So anyway, so you got this for your first chord. You got E, B, A, D, F sharp. Second chord is going to be dropping the F sharp on top, and then pretty much putting the F sharp on the bottom. So you got F sharp in the bass, A and D. That's the second chord. So you got all right. This first chord, second chord. that B in there to make it fuller. And then you got this, and then you're gonna end. So that's just a G major chord. It just sounds real pretty because you do that little slur from A to G, from A to G. Okay. But it's basically just a G triad. I got G and D in my left, and I got G, B, and D in my right. Okay. So. Alright. That's where we're at. And then you got it's A minor 7, so you got A in the bass, you got G and C. Real simple. So you got A, G, C, then you got G and B. And you can do it like this. You can put the G and the D in the bass. So you got I can make that a little fuller. You could do. So for the A, you can put the A and the E in the bass. And then you got the G and C in your right. And then you got the G and D, and then you got the G and B. And your right, and your left G, B, G, D, and your right G, B. So you got that type of chord, that type of chord. And then we're gonna end with the C major 7, which is C, G, B, E. All right, C major 7, C, G, B, E. So I'm gonna play that part. So you got sorry, what did I do? Okay, there we go. One more time. Then we got and then the second time, instead of you doing this, you do this 13. So you got B, E, and A on top. So that's your 13, C major 7, 13. So you got the same C bass, but B, E, A. And they kind of go between the two C chords at the end. So again, you got okay. And then you got so I'm going from E flat to the E, but you don't have to do that. I just like doing little small stuff in my playing. But anyway, you got that 13. So play through it a couple times slow so you can see it and move on. And then sometimes they do the A before the G before the chorus. So they go like sometimes. Alright, so that's pretty much the intro. And then what they do is the last time before she goes into the verse, she does like this little movement. This was the part that gave me the most trouble, just trying to hear this part. And what it is, which I believe I'm like right on it, but you know, don't quote me on that. All right, so it kind of sounds like all my life a little bit, but so you got this A minor. So let me give you the chords. You got A minor, which is E, A, and C. Then you got this E major chord over A flat. And then you got that same C major 7, 13, which we already learned. So you got, you kind of doing arpeggiating that chord. So you got A, E, A, C, B, E, A sharp, A flat, B, and then that C major 13. So, all right. So I'm gonna show you the whole pattern. Here we go. And you can put the G in the left hand too if you want to make that C13 a little bit fuller. Just add the G if you want. You don't have to play it like that or like that. Anyway, so that's pretty much the intro, and the verse is pretty much the same progression. You got the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Right? Now the only thing they change, right? So after they hit this C major chord right here, so it's pretty much the same pattern, but this time when they stop on this C right here that I showed you, they do this little walk down, like. All right. So that walk down is going to be a C major third. So you got C, C, E. Then the next is going to be a B, B, E flat. So that's like a B major third. And then you got this, it's a nice chord, B flat major 7. So you got B flat, A, D. And then you're doing A minor 7, A, G, C. And then you're going to end on the G major chord, G, B, G, B, G, G, B, D. All right, so real slow. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I was right. It sounds weird. I'm gonna do it one more time, real slow. 2, 3, and. Like I always slur off of that G. One more time. All right, and that comes off of the verse. So the verse ending is pretty much that. Like this is the verse ending. The chorus ending is that's the chorus ending. Okay, so just so you don't get them confused. Because I actually, well, I did the cover, so you could just watch the beginning, of the video, because I'm trying to do covers of the song, at least, a good minute of a cover of it. I won't repeat a lot of stuff as far as in the cover of it in the beginning. I'll just go to each part, so the people that, don't want to sit through these long tutorials, you can kind of just look at that and, pick it up from there. But the people that, want to learn, have to learn from the beginning, this is why I do these extended little sections or whatever. So anyway, let's jump into the bridge, because that's the only part left. So the bridge starts after the walk down. So, and then they go. All right. So it's that A minor chord. So you got a little melody from A, B, and then you hit this C, you're hitting the full chord. So bum bum bum. So you got this A minor chord, E, A, C with the walk up. And then when you hit that chord, you hit the F sharp in your bass. F sharp in your bass, okay? So F sharp, E, A, C, after the, and then you're gonna do this augmented B chord, B augmented, which is B, E flat, G, B. And then you're gonna do, I just love this chord. And their chords are really, it's hard to hear them in this part, but basically they're just doing a simple pattern. So that's why I can give you this type of chord and they'll sound good in there. Even though they're probably not playing this advanced chord, but I like to give you some fun stuff sometimes. So you got this E9 sus, which is easy to play. It's just a D triad, D major triad over E in the bass. Okay, so B augmented, E9 sus, and then they go to this nice, this A9. So you got G, B, C sharp, and E over A. All right, so G, B, C sharp, E over A, A9. And I'm just flicking from the B to the C sharp. All right. And the next chord is going to be D minor 9. So you got D in the bass, F, A, C, E. Then you got what I'm gonna do? You got this G7, 13. So you got this G in the bass, F, B, E, and like I said, I like to flick from this to this sometimes. This A to B. So it's really a G 913, but you know, when you take that A out of it, if you take the fifth out. But anyway, so this is the chord, but like I said, I like to flick like that. So you got the F, A, B, E over G, and then you resolve it to C major 9, E, G, B, D with a C in the bass. All right. So then you end it with the F9. So got E flat, G, A, C with F. So C major. I don't know if I gave you the C, E, G, B, D. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, whatever. So then you end with the F9. F, E flat, G, A, C. All right. And then the second time, because they repeat the part. So the second time they go through this, not this, well, but when they get to this part, they just do the same part twice. So on the second part, they do, instead of doing this F9, they do this chord, like an F13. So I'm gonna show you. So you got first time. Now second time. Okay. They do this chord on the second time. Okay. So that's pretty much the whole song, guys. So it's like I said, that like I played it in the beginning, pretty much how I went. The only thing I didn't do was that little bridge part, which I just taught you. I didn't play the whole pattern of it as far as like in the beginning of it, but like I said, this song repeats. The only thing is, like I said, when you're doing the intro and then when you're doing the chorus, they end it with the and then for the verse they end it with That's the only things you got to remember. And then also that little walk down takes you into the bridge too. All right. And they do the bridge twice in the song, but it's the same exact pattern. So hope you guys enjoyed this lesson today. Please like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love, and continue to, tune in with me and get fresh content every week, guys. Love y'all. Casual Keyboard Guy signing off. Peace.